Hi, I'm Gail Gupton, and I'm here to tell you that you can turn around your child's defiant behavior in just one afternoon and create a harmonious childhood for your kids. That's right. You heard me. You can turn around your child's defiant behavior in just one afternoon, while other people are standing around wondering, what in the world did you do? I know we all love our kids. They're funny and they're cute, and we would do just about anything for them. But somewhere along the line, these precious little bundles of joy realized that they had power to control parents. This overtaking of control has put stress on the whole family. Years ago, I had some children of my own who would be considered defiant by today's standards. Back then, it was called being rebellious. My kids also teased and fought with each other constantly, and it wore me out. Then I found a way to change their behavior that was fair, firm, and friendly. I've decided to share it with other parents who may be at the end of their rope and don't know what to do. So in this video, I'm going to talk to you about your problem and the solution to your problem. Your child makes demands on you and others. They're bossy and they interrupt you when you're trying to have a pleasant conversation on the phone. They insist on doing things because their friends are allowed to do them. They basically want control. Your child also defies you. They ignore you when you tell them to do something, and they let your requests go in one ear and out the other. They do just the opposite of what you ask them to do, as if they're testing you, and maybe they are. They just do what they want to do, when they want to do it. Your child is also irresponsible. They forget to do their homework, they lose track of time, and they don't come home when they're supposed to. They're late to get dressed, or to get up in the morning, and they don't think about anyone except themselves. Your child argues with you. This is almost the same as being defiant, but it stresses you out, and you're tired of it. There are consequences of allowing bad behavior to continue. So let's say you have a 7-year-old who already displays the actions and attitudes I've just described. Do you know the consequences of letting these bad behaviors go wild in your child? Problems do not go away on their own, and problems unresolved now will become much larger in the future. So you ask yourself, what's going to happen to my child if I don't correct bad behavior before adolescence? Well, let me tell you. Kids gone wild. They actually become out of control, or more out of control than they are now. So, now you have a 12-year-old entering puberty. First of all, you will have given up all parental authority. Your child will come to realize that he or she can get away with anything. They will make the rules. Then, when you try to tell them to do something, just something as simple as clean your room, don't forget to clean your room before you leave the house, they'll just smirk at you, roll their eyes, argue about it, or just simply ignore your request and slam the door behind them. This leaves you frustrated and stressed out. This breaks down any type of productive communication because arguments will undoubtedly follow. Your children are going to resent you, and you're going to end up resenting them. But more importantly, children who get their way when they're young become spoiled. They will continue this negative behavior, and they'll expect you to subsidize their expenses when they should be out working as teenagers, or at least taking responsibilities at home. Kids who are allowed to go wild will become teenagers who are wild. They'll stay out late without calling to let you know where they are. They'll start drinking, smoking, doing drugs, having sex, all because they can get away with it, because after all, they've gotten away with things for the most part of their lives. In extreme cases, kids can end up in jail. Is this what you want for your child? Or do you want a harmonious childhood? The good news is, it's not too late. I have the Child Behavior Repair Kit for Parents. It will bring harmony back into your home. It will eliminate the stress everyone feels. It will reestablish good childhood memories for your kids. You've probably read a lot of books. You may even have a collection of child psychology books on your bookshelf right now gathering dust. Or perhaps you've ordered CD and DVD courses aimed at parents. The kind, complete with a 400-page workbook. But who in the world has time to study them? You want something that's fast and effective, where your child gets the message that you have the authority, and that's that. So, what are the expectations and what are the results of the behavior solution? Well, with my system, and yes, it is a real workable system, I will show you how to get your 7 to 14-year-old child to mind, to help out and pitch in, to be sociable at the dinner table, and to take responsibility, and so much more than that. I'm not just going to tell you what you need and why you need it. You already know those answers. And you know that you love your kids and you want what's best for them. I'm going to tell you how to implement the plan that I lay out for you, or that you lay out for yourself based on the program's how-to manual. You already know what you should do, and you know why you should do it. Again, with my program, I'm going to tell you how to do it. This system is not a magic wand. You have to work it to get the continuing harmonious results that you want. Your child will argue about it for the first time because they already resent the fact that you want them to do something. And your child will pout and grumble about doing things they don't want to do. They'll have a very negative attitude. This is perfectly natural. But it's all worth it. Working the system works. This does not involve putting hands on your kids, like spanking and that type of thing. Neither does it involve time out or grounding or yelling or any other type of punishment. It's just a common sense approach to a more harmonious parent-child relationship. So try it. Try it for 7 days. I guarantee results or your money back. If you really want to change your child's defiant, aggressive, argumentative behavior and to create a harmonious childhood for them, scroll down the page and order the kit. You won't regret it. My program has a manual, a parental guide, and some tools for implementation right away. There are no classes to attend and no hours of studying to do because I tell you how to do what you need to do. Other courses only tell you what you need to do without telling you how. You can start creating a harmonious family environment in as little as 1 hour from now because, first of all, you have to understand the simple directions. So, go ahead, scroll down, and click the sentence at the bottom of the page that says, "Click here to get started now." You do have a choice. Leave things the way they are now and regret it later, or act now and start making some changes. Thanks for watching.